with former President Weah. We're in Accra. He was on the phone up to 5 a.m. Let them do what they want to do. Nobody resists. They start talking to the people because I have spoken to them. I said the former president will be back in Liberia very soon. Give us 3 days so that we talk to these people, help them to move find trucks, to move the things. Some of the market women back in the alley. Some of the places they were executing the war was not included in what the Supreme Court said. We are going to sue because the public has to know the truth. So the UPS, you got power now. You think the power is absolute. You think you are omnipotent and you can use power wrongly. But we will have to note it for posterity. For posterity. What happened was a disgrace to Liberia. It wasn't about CDC. It was about how the government has confirmed the use of brute force on the citizens.
The government has vehemently denied that.
Denied what? But you saw everything. Yeah, but it's easy to say I vehemently denied in the face of evidence. It's easy to say. But the truth of the matter is, can you confirm? You are journalists, and this is why sometimes I push the journalists. Can you confirm that there are still legal options available ongoing before our judicial system? And if so, can you ask the government if the case has not been exhausted? Why did you have to rush to carry out such force? Why? If it's not for political reasons.
Okay.
And but I want to say to all Liberians, and particularly to our supporters, to seditions, that what they did has completely boomerang on them because they have given us a new soul. You know, they say it's the wicked landlord that can make you pay a house soon. So they push us now. We have a short period to construct our headquarters, but that does not mean that with all the support we're having from our partisans and supporters, that we're going to leave this matter. You know, we have a series of issues to address legally. Those who have been arrested illegally, you know, we have to file the writ of heavy corpus for them to be released. I think we have about 12 partisans that have been beaten, dragged, and taken to jail. They have rights. They are Liberians. We have to do that. And then the destruction of properties, the violation of privacy, all of those things will be cataloged because we have to sue these people so that they can know that there should be, because there's not real rule of law in Liberia, but there should be rule of law.
His name is Eugene Nagbe, Chief of Staff to former President George Weah. Let's take some calls. But before that, what was the mood of the former president?
He's always calm. And in fact, when Councillor Gibson was about to call the Minister of Justice, he said, "You're wasting your credit."
Oh, that's what he's doing?
Because he said they will not listen. They already plan to do it. You know, they're going to do what they want to do. Calling will not change. As I insisted, as he like call, the acting chairman of our party, Jangako, he called some of the ministers. I called Kofi Wood, all they spoke, and I'm not sure of that because I was in there, but he told me that. And I called the police director to say, "Look, why are you rushing? Because we have a matter state pending before the court. Must you do it tonight?" Or because it was in the night, they were already deploying. You know, he said he had to execute his duties. You know, his duties were so urgent that if he didn't execute it, the whole country was going to burn the next day, and Liberia was going to be raised from the map. It was a nuclear situation, so they had to do it, and they did.
Okay.
And now their lawyers will show up in court tomorrow.
Okay, so we
so for the same case, the destroy properties. What is that?
Okay, 777-700-995-555-995-995. Hopefully we can have here again to talk national matters. The CDC matter took the whole time because of
but I need 2 minutes to talk national matter.
No,
After the call.
I can give you one more next time when you are available.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be okay.
I would say, I tell him, you don't learn.
Welcome, let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Jesus.
Yes, quickly.
It's a sad day in our country. But the country dedicated to have a gangster to go in a political party headquarters one night to go in street. It's a sad day in our country. And I see the United Party people celebrating yesterday they have succeeded or some any problem in Labrador. But I can say some of us. I don't care if anywhere, if I want to occupy to be their headquarters, some of us will support that process. What will be a new party headquarters?
Okay. How much you willing to give?
No, we don't want the
ain't got him, man. Anything you got him.
Okay, once I do the groundbreaking, then that's it. Let's come on this end. Freedom FM is also relaying. Thanks to them, we are relaying in Bonn, we are relaying in Bombing, on Puma FM. So I know there will be other stations across the country. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Julius, how are you?
I'm fine. Quickly.
Musa Kone is my name. 1,000,000% edition. For me, I just want to say thank to Mr. Nagbe for the brilliant presentation, but I want to be a more or less encouraging edition and tell them that all is not lost. I think Unity Party succeeded doing only one thing, is our reallocation. How we reallocate the budget now we are using to build new party headquarters. We have used that money for different reasons, but we now have to do some adjustment to use it to build a new headquarters. But they will not be successful in demoralizing CET and sedition. We are even more resilient than ever before. I just want to encourage citizens. They happy, movie can die. What happens should serve as a strength for each and every one of us and be united to move forward.
Thanks so kindly, Musa. Thanks so kindly. Let's go international. Let's see who's on this end. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Julius Frank Gibson, and I call from Paris. Good afternoon, Honorable Nagbe. How are you?
Thank you, Dave.
You know, when they've been having the joy from sedition, it was like that was a new day. But very, very unfortunately, those who are supposed to be happy, they are the ones getting out of the sedition. You brought the family headquarters down, you demolish everything, sedition has done, and you are angry. So I don't know what is happening. But I would have loved you to actually focus on our new party headquarters. For the record, I give every support to this party and we have a lot of communication, one point on my page, and I will be checking how the CDC will contact me to get the 100 bags of cement.
Oh, you say you gave me 100 bags of cement?
Yeah.
Make it two, my man.
The man said he got money. You should make it 200 bags. Okay, thanks so kindly, Frank Gibson. Let's take media man. Kind welcome, and thanks for relaying, for suspending your own show and relaying. Go ahead.
Thank you. Let me say this to our people following, especially from the media perspective. So I saw a deputy at the Liberia Broadcasting Corporation. I mean, the LPS. People were celebrating and said mission accomplished. A media man. He said mission accomplished after covering what is believed to be a controversial invasion. So this broadcaster is now appearing to be an auxiliary of the ruling establishment. How are we portraying ourselves, especially from the media landscape? The state broadcaster should be an independent institution for all. So if a state broadcaster reporter is announcing that mission is accomplished with so much excitement, it shows how political this thing has been.
Okay.
All we can say is that our people in this country should remain law-abiding, let the citizens follow the due process, and we are grateful that they did not resist. And we are hoping that in the end, the legal proceedings that are expected to happen will be done in a more fair and transparent way. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you so kindly as well for your call. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Good evening, Julia.
Yes. Go ahead.
My name is Suleiman Mabo, and I'm doing this on a different way. Now, let me put it into the language. Mr. Nagbe, thank you for elaborating well. But what becomes of the common citizen that lost their property, lost their goods? We are talking about building a new headquarters, that's fine. But what becomes of the common citizen that lost their property, lost their goods? Some of them don't even have places to sleep right now.
Okay. What becomes of them? Let's take a few more. We'll have to give you like 4 or 5 minutes to wrap up. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Thank you, Jonas. How are you?
I'm fine. Who am I speaking with here?
You're speaking with Palazzo, calling from China.
Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity. And, like I said to somebody this morning, I said it was a blessing in disguise. This is a blessing in disguise for us. Because I'll be receiving, hello, trust.
Yes, go ahead. We don't have enough time.
Okay. Thank you. I've been receiving lots, different calls, and different people that have been sending me messages that were never a member of the CDC. But because of what transpired, they said, hey, they will be a part of the process, and they even contributing bigly to the process. Well, let me say something to us before. Apparently, Gregory Cuomo was a child, or he was not born at that time. When they have police director in this country by the name of Dexter Brown. Mr. Nagbe there knows the person very well. And they have police
Dexter Brown.
No, it was not Dexter Brown. Dexter Brown
Ibrahima Dexter.
I think Ibrahima Dexter or something.
Vanny Dexter, Vanny. Yeah.
Oh, Vanny Dexter, okay.
Ibrahima, well, I mean, I think that he was in the
But today, Reverend Cuomo has portrayed himself as a stand-up girl of the Unity Party that is going about violating
the man is a police officer. He is implementing the law. That's his role.
That's the law. The law is even good to
So it's not just implementing the laws, because you can be thinking of both sides of the law, just.
Okay, thanks. So kind of worried that Sekou because of time. Sorry. Let me go to Belgium. There's someone on this line. Welcome. Let's hear you. There's a direct call. Sorry, let me take the direct one that comes in from the US on the same line. They knock you up the WhatsApp one. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
I like to say thanks to Eugene Nagbe for the liberation, and thanks to the sentiments of President Weah. I was there last West, we called it all solutions and Nigeria, so it will come with this process. I like to speak here as chairman and CEO for the Concerned Library Network. My organization has begun to raise.
Hello?
Yeah,
you can just go ahead quickly. No, we got you. We got you. Sorry, I know what's happening. You were listening directly. Yeah. Let's see who's right here. Let me squeeze you in for 30 seconds. Go ahead. Let's hear you. I'm fine. What's your name?
My name is Joseph calling for the United States. I do have a question for the.
Yeah.
So when the whole situation started with the CDC, there was blueprint of a bill, headquarters being built, ready to open. I know you said they are going to be building. So, and then I say that there's a new helicopter or your helicopter being built. One and number two, I'll tell you my question right there. So when they lied on the new helicopter.
It was a blueprint for the new headquarters that they want to build. It is not like it was already built. Yeah, I think that let's go back to him now. We have just 2-3 minutes.
Okay, firstly, I want to answer the partisan who asked what will happen to those who properties got destroyed. You know, the acting chairman and other members of the executive committee have started doing inventory at the headquarters. You know, we know those who were there. We're trying to do an inventory because the standard bearer asked us to do that to know what exactly was damaged. Most of them are old women who were just there and trying to sell and make a living because we gave them a portion of the place to occupy. They didn't have homes to live, so they should contact Famata we said She has been taking down names. I'm sure most of them know her, so that we can provide a humanitarian service to those people, because they are our mothers mostly, and some of them are our homeless brothers. So we are also finding place for them to stay. And CC is a family party. We're not going to leave them by the roadside because of what happened. And I will speak to Famata to see how far she has gone. And we are taking the names down so that we can, as a first level of support, in spite of the court action and all of that, and that's what we are going to do. So I wanted to respond. For me, that was very important. Mm-hmm. And then if I will have the 1 minute, I just want to say that, in a way, the UP have managed to distract the country from the real issues, the suffering that's going on, the dire fiscal situation in the country. I was just looking at the statistics, and you can go and check. When Mr. Weah left power, our gross domestic, our gross international reserve was over 460 million. Now it has depreciated by this government. It's not growing. Inflation has grown. We left inflation in single digits. It's come to double digits. I think it's around 13 now. And because of the inflation, prices are very high. In addition to inflation, we have high taxation. There's a new tax around 10% plus that's affecting commodities. They have not changed the basic salary of workers, where Mr. Weah left it after the harmonization, is where they made so much lies that they are able to I think we should just come back and apologize to the Liberian people and say, look, we lie, but this is the situation that
as for inflation, I can't check down, but I'm not sure it is up to 13%. It might still be in single digits.
No, you can. It's Google. You can find out. I'm making a public statement. I'm not going to disgrace myself. Inflation has gone up from what we left it, and to double digits now, and that's the reality. And you can check our national reserve. Where is it now?
Okay.
The gross and international reserve. No, these are the indicators.
Yeah.
But anytime I'm going to take that 1 minute.
No,
it's 49.
No, it is our time going back. Now you're on time going back. Yeah.
So they made a photo to talk about how they help us the whole day, and we forgot about the what my friend can call issues. I say inflation, cost of living, everything has gone up.
Thanks so kindly, sir. Thanks so kindly. We're having